information is on your credit report. So any credit inquiry that you're doing will be reflected on your credit report. Your open loans, it could be your bank, a personal loan from a bank. It could be your mortgage. It could be a car loan you currently have that is not paid yet. So those are your open loans. That will be on your credit report. Your open revolving loans, which could be a store card. So if you have a store card or multiple store cards, that will be reflected on your credit report. Any account that you close will also be reflected on your credit report. So because at one point you had it, and even though you paid in full and maybe you closed the account, it will still be reflected. Sometimes they say, if you are able to monitor your credit card, let's say you have a card, and you're thinking about closing it, if you haven't established enough credit, sometimes closing an account works against you, okay? So we're not suggesting that you constantly, even though you're not using it, you always close the accounts that you're not using it. I would say definitely close it if you're not able to monitor it, and you will never use it again. But closing the account sometimes does not work to your benefit when it comes to credit score. But maybe you bought a car, with a loan, and now it's paid in full. The loan is paid in full, the account is closed, obviously it will show as closed account. Collection accounts. If you didn't pay a bill and now the company took you to collections, obviously it will reflect on your credit report and it will affect you badly. It will have a negative impact on your credit score. Public records. If you have any lien on a property that you have, I know maybe these are not the issues you're dealing right now at this point in your life, but if in the future it happens, hopefully it never happens, if there's a lien on your property, or if you file bankruptcy, which doesn't work very well with your credit, all of these will be reflected as well. Now, sometimes some account or something that's being reported on your credit could be wrong, and it may take forever to correct it, okay? Your credit report allows you to make comments on something that's not true. So maybe you're working on correcting something and you didn't even get that loan, but now it's showing on your credit. Sometimes these things take a very long time to correct. The credit report will allow you to include your personal comments so that every time you ask for credit, the creditors can see that, okay? So you are able to make a comment on your own personal credit report. God forbid if your credit or identity is stolen and you have to include that, you can make a comment about that as well.